up, man?
I got two questions.
Yes.
So one, how can you be a Christian, a follower of Christ, and not believe that Israel's the righteous ancestral homeland of the Jews? And also,
Wait, what?
how can you be? I know it's too much for you to like.
I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Christian.
Then how is Israel not the ancestral homeland of the Jews? And also, how does America being allies with the PA benefit us more than being allies with Israel?
When you say PA, you mean Palestine or?
Yeah, the Palestine or the Palestinian Authority or Iran or.
Well, my thing is this. I am anti-war, and I don't think we should be interventionists, and I think that us supporting Israel and giving them all the money that we do creates a lot of problems for us geopolitically and creates a whole bunch of issues.
Well, it's Islamic regimes that have been keeping us in the Middle East, in Middle Eastern wars for the past 50+ years.
Who's been keeping us in the wars?
Iran, Iraq, I mean, Al-Qaeda.
Really?
Yeah.
You know who's been keeping us in the Middle East?
With Islamic regime by attacking American bases.
Israel's been
Beirut.
keeping us in the Middle East. Well, do you know why we went to war in Iraq?
Because of 9/11.
No, we went to war in Iraq because.
What happened on 9/11? Tell me.
Oh well, that's we got time for this one. Yeah.
Well, back it
Okay.
up with a bunch of bullshit. There you go. Go ahead. I
Okay.
got
See,
all
now,
the day.
you ask me the question and then you're like, okay.
I got all the day in the world.
So here's the reality, my friend. 9/11, right? And I'm going to just summarize this quickly. I'm not going to deny the fact that we were attacked by Al-Qaeda and extremist groups. And also, the United States knew what was going on. But the part that everyone tends to forget is about how Israel was involved as well and had foreknowledge that we were going to be attacked on that day. And the reason why is because Israel stands to gain great benefit from wars in the Middle East because they want to destabilize all their neighbors so they can go ahead and push the... That's false? Okay, the Greater Israel Project?
Then tell me why. Then tell me the whole basis on the whole basis why Israel was founded was to keep the Jewish people safe. Nothing to do with destabilize the Middle East. Most Israelis, they want to live their lives as is, and you're just out here like spreading the lie that they were putting in place to destabilize the Middle East. Because nothing what you said has been backed up by
Israel started wars with all of their enemies.
Credible historical scholar in history.
Okay, so
nothing
again,
you said has been backed up.
Dude, you thought that you literally just said we went to war in Iraq because of 9/11. No, we went to war in Iraq because of Israel. Because Benjamin Netanyahu literally went over and came over to the United States and said, if we go ahead and we get rid of Saddam, because he has weapons of mass destruction, it'll have positive reverberations all across the Middle East. And what did we do? We went to war over there. 1 million people died. We got nothing to gain from it. We destabilized Iraq. And to this day, there's still problems there and instability all over the place. Everything that we do in the Middle East is because of Israel and because of the powerful lobby that they have in Washington, D.C., where they run this country. So if you don't even understand that, then, dude,
I don't disagree with that the Iraq War went wrong. But, I mean, it's
but you got to ask, why did we go there?
Why did we go there?
We went there for Israel. We went there for Israel.
No,
and that's a problem.
We went there for our own dignity because we were attacked. That's why.
Do you know that Iraq had nothing to do with 9/11? Did you know that Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein were enemies? Did you know that when Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait?
Same enemy.
Hold on, no, because you don't even know your history, bro. You don't even know your history. So
you don't, dude.
The reality is
Saddam
Hussein and Osama bin Laden were enemies. When Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait to go ahead and try to get the oil or get them to lower the prices so that he wouldn't have to compete or whatever the fuck it may be, what ended up happening was Osama offered the Mujahideen, because they had just beat the Russians in the 80s in Afghanistan, he offered to the Mujahideen and said, hey, Saudi Arabian royal family, I will fight Saddam on your behalf. And then he was livid because the Saudi royal family said, oh no, we have the Americans, they'll go ahead and defend us. He's like, wait, why do we have Americans, infidels, defending Arab land? This is against the Quran, this is haram. And they were like, nah, get out of here, Saddam. And they fucking sent him to Sudan and ostracized him. And then guess what? Al-Qaeda ended up getting created. So Osama actually hated Saddam and he wanted to fight him. But what did everybody say? Oh yeah, they worked together, whatever, weapons of mass destruction.
Same enemy.
Or the anthrax push. It was all a fucking lie. It was all a lie.
Do you actually think that, like, for example, the current access to terror? Do you actually think that the Iranians and Yemenis get along? No, two totally different ethnicities. But why are they? They're united against a common enemy, which is Israel. So
yeah, because Israel destabilizes and kills Muslims every single day, and they're an illegal colonial state.
False. Have you not read the Bible? Have you not read the Torah?
I'm talking about what's going on here in general when we're talking about the creation of Israel, and also the Israelis and the Jews that they talk about in the Bible are not the modern Israelis of today, by the way. Also, another thing that you need to know, because you want to talk about terrorism all day.
I have ancestry dating back to the
Fantastic, bro. Because here's the
thing.
thing. I find it interesting how you've been talking about terrorism the entire time. The reality is the state of Israel was created through terrorism. The IDF that you know today was created by the Irgun, Haganah, and Stern gangs. Those three military groups were terrorist organizations that rebranded into the IDF after Israel was created. So the entire state of Israel was founded upon the very terrorism that they try to condemn today.
It's not terrorism. I mean, I would say
it is terrorism. They've killed 60,000 innocent people.
Counterterrorism.
They've killed somewhere between 60 to 300,000 people.
According to who?
Already.
According to who? Ministry of Hamas.
Dude, they use those stats. Even the IDF uses those stats themselves.
Best combatant ratio of any modern war. 4 to 1.
What's the combatant ratio?
4 to 1.
4 to 1 innocent people to one Hamas terrorist?
Yeah. Because it depends if you want to count as civilians. You gotta realize most 17-year-old men are training for Hamas. So yes, they should be classified as terrorists.
So you think it's okay to kill 4 innocent people for 1 terrorist?
Well, I mean, look what the Allies did in Dresden. So if
it's not. Here's the thing. Israel has the capability to do direct strikes. They did it in Iran, where they can literally assassinate people with pinpoint accuracy. That's unacceptable. Here's the thing.
We also
dude, are you Jewish? Are you Jewish?
Yeah.
You are. Okay, that makes sense. So here's the thing, bro. Let's just have a very honest conversation here. Jews don't value life outside of people that aren't Jewish. Let's just be honest here. They don't value They don't value Arab life. They only care about Israelis. Because the reality is, you guys have killed 100,000 plus people, okay, off of 1,200. And let's be honest here. Of that 1,200 that were killed, how many did the IDF kill? Because you guys killed a bunch of Israelis that day as well. Because you didn't want to have to
on October 7th.
Yeah, on October 7th.
That's just wrong, dude.
Oh, really?
Have you not seen the videos? Yeah.
Do you know what the Hannibal Directive is?
Did you not see
what the Hannibal Directive is?
Videos of Hamas
do you know
going
what the Hannibal Directive is?
Shooting children, shooting women, shooting dogs.
Do you know what the Hannibal Directive is?
No regard for life.
Do you know what the Hannibal Directive is?
Tell me.
See, that's the problem. You don't even fucking know. You're just over here yapping.
You don't even know what happened
the Hannibal
on October
Directive
7th.
is when IDF kills their own people.
You don't even know what happened on October 7th.
I just told you the Hannibal Directive was activated on that day. The Hannibal Directive is where they kill their own people to avoid them being taken as hostages, so they don't have to deal with the diplomatic nightmare of getting them back.
The IDF came on paraglides to drop into a music festival to kill their own people.
No, they came in Apache helicopters and killed their own people.
I didn't see that. Where's the video of Apache helicopters? Please educate me.
There's literally videos out there of them shooting at people. You can see it. And on top of that, how do you think all those cars were burned, right, with blown up? Hamas has that capability? No.
Yeah. Only explosives, dude. Every single terrorist organization has them. I mean,
dude, the people that got killed in the cars literally got burnt to a crisp and blown up. Hamas does not have that capability. That was Apache Hellfire missiles, dude. You got to do some better research before you come over. Let's go to the next guy.
Show me the videos. I'm asking for your research. Where is it?
Sir, go on your phone, type in Hannibal Directive, educate yourself a little bit, then come back and we can debate. Because you can't even have this conversation, dude.
I'll come back in 5 minutes, dude. I'll show you my receipts.
And then you go ahead. Yoav Gallant, look him up. That was the guy that admitted. He was your defense minister. And he admitted that the Hannibal Directive was activated that day and they killed their own people.
All lies, dude.
Look it up on your phone, man.
All lies, man.
Look it up on your phone. It's very Jewish behavior, not surprised.